to come down to Chuckles Haunted House, which is usually by private invite only. And we're going to give you the opportunity to come down to Chuckles Arachnophobia Haunted House this year.
Wow.
All things spiders. And
I know some. Never mind clowns. I know some people that are not going to show up.
Well, there are going to be some diehard haunters out there that know that Chuckles the Clown is about scaring, and they're going to want these passes.
Yes.
And
yes.
George, you've been there.
I've been there. I've been to every one of your haunted houses for the past several years, and I am never disappointed.
They put some of the local ones to shame. And speaking about local, we are celebrating a year. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
And Nurse Misery, not only are we celebrating a year, but what is coming up very shortly? Labor Day weekend.
The thing you just took the paper away from me?
I didn't take nothing away from you.
Which is the Rhode Island Free Radio Anniversary Party, which will be held September 5th at 8 p.m. at Firehouse 13, which is located at 41 Central Street, Providence.
Yeah, and no, we don't need to tell them that. We want people showing up.
We don't want to advertise.
Okay, keep going,
that
keep
part.
going. We don't want to interrupt her.
There is a $10 donation asked for at the door. It is an all-ages event. There'll be 50-50 raffles. There'll be vendors there. There's going to be food provided by Outlaw Barbecue, which is befitting perfectly for this evening's segment. Your lovely MC shall be Chuckles the Clown. I guess we'll give him the medication to let him out for the night, folks.
Come on,
Narragansett beer is also donated to the raffle. And yes, I'm saving the bands for last because I always mess them up.
If you mess these up, you get a pie in the face.
No, I got the first one. I got the first one. Of course, it's probably the hardest one, but I got this one. It's the Nymphadels. Or did I get it?
You got it.
Okay, now I'm doubting myself. The Sugar Cones, Whiskey Fire, John Tierney, and Chris Hansen.
There you go. It wasn't that hard.
I didn't mess it up this time.
You miss a pie in the face. You're
Yay,
lucky. And also, at the beginning of November, Comic-Con.
Yes, November 6th, 7th, and 8th. It's a 3-dayer this year, people.
Chuckles the Clown will be there, and RIFreeRadio.org will be there as well.
Yes,
so,
you must see both booths.
You'll have DJ Psycho Eddie there, Tony Jones. You'll have George there, so if instead of giving them hate mail, you want to give them death glares, you're more than welcome to.
I'm willing to be threatened. I am willing to be physically taunted. I mean, it's Comic-Con.
I think we're going to get a contest going. Come to the booth and punch George Garner in the face.
Aw, I'll bring the ice packs.
Only if I can defend myself.
I am not standing at that booth. I'll stay at the Chuckles the Clown booth where the big fat guy that I made fun of in the Flash outfit's going to be trying to fight me.
Yes, you have a mortal enemy there.
True, you have talked about Fat Flash a lot, so, I mean...
Go on a date.
That man is probably eating himself into 100 more pounds just for this occasion.
Oh, yeah, he's just going to sit on you and you're going to suffocate.
Great, so he can portray the Blob when he comes out. No one's done that yet. I wonder why. He's a jobber character. Thanks for listening to Chuckles Crypt. Coming up very shortly, the Haunted Cabaret, where things are going to get a little more edgier than what we were just talking about. We're going to wrap things up with a little music here. And that's right, Flash Guy. I'm only kidding. This is from Congo. I'm only joking. Here on Rhode Island Radio, Rhode-IslandFreeRadio.org. See you soon.
I just hope
I hope.
There's a song you're trembling to its tune at the request of the moon. Licking her chops, she looks at the lunatics. She needs another fix. joking. I don't believe a thing I've said. What are you smoking? What are you smoking? I'm just f***ing with your head. Oh, you crazy little thing I read. I'm only joking. I don't believe a thing I've said. What are you smoking? I'm just f***ing with your head. Oh, you crazy little thing I read. I'm only joking. I don't believe a thing I've said. What are you smoking? I'm just f***ing with your head. Oh, you crazy little thing I read. Oh, you crazy little thing I
Tweeter and the Monkey Man were hard up for cash. They stayed up all night selling cocaine and hash to an undercover cop who had a sister named Jan. For reasons unexplained, she loved the Monkey Man. Tweeter was a Boy Scout before she went to Vietnam and found out the hard way nobody gives a damn. They knew that they'd find freedom just across the Jersey line. So they hopped into a stolen car, took Highway 99. And the walls came down all the way to hell. Never saw them when they're standing, never saw them when they fell. The undercover cop never liked the Monkey Man. Even back in childhood, he wanted to see him in the can. Jan got married at 14 to a racketeer named Bill. She made secret calls to the Monkey Man from a mansion on the hill. It was out on Thunder Road, Tweeter at the wheel. They crashed into paradise, they could hear them tires squeal. The undercover cop pulled up and said, every one of you's a liar. If you don't surrender now, it's gonna go down to the wire. And the walls came down all the way to hell. Never saw them when they're standing, never saw them when they fell. An ambulance rolled up, a straight trooper close behind. Tweeter took his gun away and messed up his mind. The undercover cop was left tied up to a tree near the souvenir stand by the old abandoned factory. Next day the undercover cop was a hot in pursuit. He was taking the whole thing personal, he didn't care about the loot. Janet told him many times it was you to me who taught. In Jersey anything's legal as long as you don't get caught. And the walls came down all the way to hell. Never saw them when they're standing, never saw them when they fell. Someplace by Rahway Prison, they ran out of gas. The undercover cop had cornered him and said, "Ma, you didn't think that this could last." Jan jumped up out of bed, said, "There's someplace I gotta go." She took a gun out of the drawer and said, "It's best if you don't know." The undercover cop was found face down in a field. The Monkey Man was on the river bridge using Tweeter as a shield. Jan said to the Monkey Man, "I'm not fooled by Tweeter's curl. I knew him long before he ever became a Jersey girl." And the walls came down all the way to hell. Never saw them when they're standing, never saw them when they fell. Now the town of Jersey City is quieting down again. I'm sitting in a gambling club called the Lion's Den. The TV set was blown up, every bit of it is gone. Ever since the nightly news show that the Monkey Man was on. I guess I'll go to Florida to get myself some sun. There ain't no more opportunity here, everything been done. Sometimes I think of Tweeter, sometimes I think of Jan.
sound of footsteps in the dark, to voices that may not be quite human, to the sound of screams in the night. The Haunted Cabaret, the home of all things horror, on Rhode with your host, George Garner. The Haunted Cabaret starts now.
All right now.